Hi, my name's Adam Boxer, and I'm co-CEO of Dot Glasses.
And my name is Bradley Heslop. I'm also co-CEO of Dot Glasses.
So there's 1 billion people in the world who need glasses and don't have them. It's the largest unmet disability in the world, which is kind of crazy. Glasses have been around for 700 years. It's not some fancy new technology. The big challenge is there's just not enough eye care professionals, especially in more rural and lower income areas. So Dot Glasses aims to increase access to eye care services and to reduce the cost of glasses.
And we do this through our innovations in both the product and the service. When it comes to the service, the lack of professionals is a serious barrier to access to eye care. And so we support the professional ecosystem by enabling some task sharing to be done with other types of professionals within any given country. That means we're able to help people who need glasses in their communities using nurses, clinical officers, and other personnel who can be trained in only 3 days to provide a more simplified form of eye test and able to help more than 85% of people who need glasses. Then in the product, we innovated on the frame mostly. And the frame is something which everybody has a different shape and size of head. Therefore, the number of different frames you need in order to serve a population is something that can cripple a lot of eye care businesses. And it's also something that makes it very expensive to serve a population because of the risk of dead stock. So we innovated one frame that can be adjusted to fit on anybody's face. The first fully customizable, adjustable frame in the world. And that frame can be assembled on site for each individual patient within 1 minute. For me, what I really love about being an entrepreneur, particularly in the style of entrepreneurship that I'm involved in, which is social entrepreneurship, I really enjoy the identifying a problem in the community that is really preventing people from achieving their potentials. Everything that I've ever worked on is all around unlocking and removing those barriers from people being and creating the life that they want to create. So just being able to look at those problems, create novel solutions, and then just create something new which challenges existing assumptions within that field, that sector, and really creating something which gives freedom not only to those individuals, but to myself, selfishly as an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur is freeing in many ways, although it does come with some restrictions due to the nature of being an entrepreneur.
I always love building and making things. And I mean, Bradley and I studied engineering together at university. He was less keen on being an engineer than me. But yeah, I always thought I was going to be an engineer until I actually went and worked in it and realized that there was like one key thing missing. Was that there's no people. Like, you're solving really interesting problems, but they're not problems for real people in general, at least in the aerospace sector, which we were in. So that was what was missing for me. And I love the innovation, I love the problem solving, but it has to be centered around kind of a real problem for people. And that's what makes it exciting and interesting. So the main thing we've got from working with Vulgar Africa is really connections. So we've got connected to an amazing mentor, which like perfectly aligns with what we're trying to do in terms of scaling into new markets, and the model we're using to scale, which they've basically done the exact same thing previously with Philips. So that's been amazing. Also connections to new markets and ministries of health in those markets. So Vulgar really helped us with engaging the Ministry of Health in Ethiopia and potentially looking at doing the same thing now in Rwanda. And then also connections and support in terms of fundraising as well. So reviewing our pitch decks, reviewing our kind of investor information, but then also kind of walking us through the whole process and introducing us to potential investors as well. So yeah, I think it's mostly around connections for us.
Thank you, Vulgar Africa, for supporting our business.
This has been the Doc Glasses Recap.